Alrighty, here we go. Hello again, my friends. I'm very glad that you're here, as we once again enter the realm of Myst Island. This time, for the last time. Yes, we're going to finish this tonight. Absolutely. No question about it. What's amazing is the puzzle that we got stuck on last time, that roller coaster puzzle, because of course, the very moment I shut the stream off and like closed everything down, I got up from my computer and I started to walk downstairs to go to dinner. That is when it occurred to me exactly what we were doing wrong and what the actual solution is. Because of course that's how that works. So I know exactly what we need to do. It came to me in a flash right after I got off stream. And I am honestly a little annoyed. I'm annoyed that it didn't occur to me at the moment. I'm also annoyed at the actual solution itself, and I'll explain. But it's now time for us to finish this, my friends. So please, join me back on Myst Island. Ooh-wee. Put that game volume on. Okay. Alright, everyone. It's time. Good, you can hear everything? I can hear everything. Yes, I can. Load it up. Let's see where we are. I can't remember if the autosave is when we're already... Okay, perfect. So! Crazy you weren't here, but we have entered the spaceship age, and we're at the very end of it. And all we have to do is now hop on this here device and make our way back to Myst Island. Let's do just that. We're going to go back in, shut that door, get into the cockpit. Go. You thought the sounds on the roller coaster were familiar? Oh, really? Like the sound effects, you mean? I'm gonna get my notes out because I know we're gonna need them. Okay, folks. So, the last time when we decided to take this roller coaster, we got super ridiculously lost. And it was absolutely unclear what we were supposed to do, and it was very frustrating. We know that we can rotate the machine by going left or right. We know that we have the entire spectrum of your directional compass of places that you can go. And we know we can go forward, we can go backward. The sounds corresponding to the different points in the machine age. Oh, right, yes. So, every time we would move to a new position, we would be able to hear a noise, something like this. Didn't know what the heck any of that meant. So I took notes as we went, recording the direction we went and the noise that ended up being with that direction. And doing that got us nowhere. We got completely, utterly lost. So here's where the frustration comes in. Let's go forward. As I said last time, in every age, the steps and solutions... Hear that sound effect? The steps and solutions to complete every single age is found within that age. So you have to, of course, be in Myst Island and go to the library to find the solution to get access to the age, right? We understand that. But once you're inside the age, your objective is, one, get the pages, right? The red and blue pages, and then your second objective is to leave, get back to Myst. And the way to get back to Myst has always been a solution inside the age. This is the one and only exception. The only way to understand and solve this puzzle right here is if you paid attention in the mechanical age. That's very, very frustrating because, one, it goes against the logic of the rest of the game, but also, man, had you not done the mechanical age or the gear age before coming here, you would be so lost. You'd be screwed. So we were really lucky that we went out of our way to go to the mechanical age, because what these sound effects are telling us is not where we are. As I was recording them, I thought it was saying, okay, I went north, it made this sound. What it's doing, that sound effect is indicating to me which direction I need to go. So which direction is that sound associated with? Well, because we did the mechanical age, I have that written down. I believe I called this the trill. And the trill is associated with west. So we need to go west. Not northwest. West. You see? As long as I keep following the path based on what I recorded from the gear age, what those sounds represent, we should be able to get to the end. Oh boy. Really, it's a little... It's kind of disappointing, honestly, because really, if you hadn't done the mechanical age, you'd be really, really screwed. You wouldn't know what these sounds mean. And you would be stuck here. You would be stuck at this point in the game unless you had a save point like I do before coming here. Because, oh boy. So that was a ding. That means we have to go north. North it is. That's why I was sorry I wasn't here. I had some tips. Oh, gotcha. Air pressure. Have you done this stage, Crazy Redwood? Have you done this before? You have some tips for us, huh? Air pressure. Air pressure takes us to the east. Here we go. You never played this game. Air pressure again. We keep going east. You watched the video earlier. Oh, you watched it. Okay, I see what you're saying. You watched it earlier and was frustrated that you couldn't help. Yeah. I'm frustrated that I didn't make that connection. Like, I remember that the sound effects sounded like they did in the mechanical age, but I didn't put together that it's trying to tell me where to go. Give me one quick second. Oh. Never mind. I thought my fan wasn't on, but it is on. Okay. So. Let's see here. What's the sound we're on now? A tin bonk. So now we have to go south. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Not southeast. South. Tin bonk, right? Yep, tin bonk. Go. No, they're not. They're not noise canceling at all. I knew that my fan was on, I just didn't know that it was on maximum. I thought it wasn't, but it is. Tin donk, so we're going south again. And trill. Now we have to go west. Yep. Yep, west it is. Look at that roller coaster go. feel it. We're getting close. I can feel it. Ah, so this is a combined sound. We have the donk and the trill. So we have to combine both west and south, which would be, of course, southwest. That's the wrong direction. Southwest. Double check. Yep, bonk trill, southwest. We're doing it. We're doing it! Trill, so we have to go west. I'm at least hoping this is a solution. It's what made sense to me at the time. I can't imagine it being something other than what we are currently doing. Ding trill, so now we have to go northwest. Makes sense to you too? Okay, great. It makes total sense to me. Ding air pressure would be northeast. There it is. Okay. Ding. Just go north. Oh, is this it? This might be it. I have a good feeling about this. Oh, nope, not yet. Air pressure donk. So now we gotta go southeast. Not northeast. Southeast. Oh! That looks it. I think that's it. This feels right. Hey! We did it. We did it, chat. And all it took was trying it again the next day. All right. Let's get moving. Let's get moving and a grooving. Nice crystals. Ooh. The lava. All right, chat. We have officially completed every age. And now it's time to finish Myst Island. Is the volume maxed up for you guys? It is. Okay, great. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to put the... Oops. There we go. I'm going to bump the volume up just a little bit for you guys because the rest of this is going to be a lot of talking. I want to make sure you can hear it all. All right. Who should we talk to first? Aknar or Cirrus? Cast your votes, chat. Alright, we're going to Aknar. Another page for you, Aknar. What have you to say? They both kind of suck? Yeah, they both kind of suck. I really don't feel like either one can be trusted, but let's see what Aknar has to say.
Hello, I'm Aknar. I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you.
He'll kill us too, huh?
It began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had one father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent.
The lying tongue of a serpent.
He convinced father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, father imprisoned us both. Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother's a deceitful liar. He deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison.
1 more page.
It's easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158.
158.
Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
Well, wow. We got a lot of information there. So, according to Akinar, Cirrus's lust for power and treasure. Oh my gosh, a rain explosion! Spooky Abby! Hello! Welcome in! Raiders! You are just in time for the end of Myst. Let's give Spooky a shout out real quick. Thank you all for being here. If you're new, I am Master Marslander. I am a variety streamer, and we are in costume today to finish our playthrough of the Myst Remaster of 2021. Let's give you a shout out here. Shout out the Fart Queen, Spooky Abby. Did I get that right? Nope. Spooky Abby. There you go. Hey, 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 everyone. We got shrooms in here. We got Frozen. We got Authentically. Hello, Authentically. Not familiar with you. And of course, the Epic Mustache. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you. And I need your help, my friends. I'm so glad that you're here because we are together trying to solve the mystery of Myst Island. We are well on our way, but we still have at least one more puzzle to solve. Ooh. If you're not familiar with Myst, Myst is a classic 1993 point-and-click adventure game. This is, of course, not that. This is the remake, which looks absolutely gorgeous and is fully 3D rendered and we can run around in. The old game, you had to point and click to go anywhere, and it was all polygony and, you know, classic kind of graphics and such. Sorry for the raid and dip, gotta go somewhere soon. No problem, Abby. Thank you so much for the raid. Hang out with your lurk. I appreciate you. Very, very good to see you. So, we just spoke with one of the brothers. We have two brothers. This is the situation if you're just tuning in. We have a blue book and we have a red book. And both of these books are brothers. They are trapped in these books. Both of them are giving us contradictory reasons as to why they're trapped. And we're at the very end here now. So Akinar, who's in the blue book, tells us that Cirrus, who is in the red book, is a bad man, that he is a liar, he is obsessed with power and greed, and that he is responsible for destroying this library. These are all burnt books. And every one of these books is a world, what is called ages. And so he burnt all these ages because he is the king god of Myst Island, and therefore the god of all these different realms and these worlds that you can access through these books. So, according to Akinar, Cirrus burnt all the books and murdered their father, Atris. Oh my goodness. And that, according to Akinar, we cannot release Cirrus. We have to only release Akinar. If we release Cirrus, he will kill us and he will kill Akinar. He'll kill everybody. Don't do it. Okay, so we got our testimony from Akinar. Let's see what Cirrus has to say. So the adventure is you go through the story, you go to these different ages that haven't been destroyed, and you collect the pages, because you have to repair the books with these pages to be able to communicate with these brothers. Alright, Cirrus, what do you have to say for yourself?
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me.
Yes, I
My
have.
name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Akinar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father.
By his father.
I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste.
Why was it a waste?
By now, you have surely discovered that Akinar has burnt and mutilated most of these books.
Yes, Akinar has burnt the books.
Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages.
Okay.
It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Akinar's guilt.
Okay.
But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, entrapped forever. But now, you are here to release me.
Am I?
Listen carefully.
You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned, but has a few pages still intact.
Okay.
It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him.
Oh, no.
There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever.
Uh-oh.
Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
Well, quite the different story from Cirrus. According to Cirrus, no one murdered their father, but that their father went off on a journey somewhere and never came back. He didn't say that Akinar killed their father, only that their father left and never returned. But both of them say the same thing. You need to go to the library, find page 158 of the pattern book, and copy down the pattern. And of course, different narratives from both brothers. One says, oh, Cirrus is the bad guy. He can't be trusted. Sounds sus? It's super sus. Oh, yes. It's interesting how well they edited these videos so they only had to film one of these. But when they break it up, it sounds like different conversations, right? Yeah, it's super cool. Perplexing stories. Yes, perplexing indeed. And contradictory. So, well, we'll see what happens. But both of them also mentioned a green book. And they say that the green book is also a prison book, like what they are both stuck in, and that we are under no circumstances to open the green book. So let's see here. Middle shelf, far right. The pattern book. Oh, it skipped right to it. I guess after you talk to them, it'll just take you right to page 158. Okay. Well, let's copy this pattern down, as this is, in all intent and purpose, the last big puzzle of the game. Alrighty. Here we go. We got square, 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 square. You're gonna hear me say square a bunch of times. Square, square, square. 2 here. And 1, 2, 3. Skip 1. Go up 1, go over 1. And there's 1 here. This skips over 1. And then everything over here in this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alrighty. Circle. Circle, circle. Okay. Now, Cirrus didn't really say what to do with this pattern, but Akinar did. Akinar told us it has to do with the fireplace. Zealot John, hello! Welcome in. First time in the chat. Good to see you. Thank you for being here, my friend. You're here to help us on our adventure as we solve potentially the last puzzle of Myst. We have the pattern, and here is the fireplace. Seems innocuous, but wouldn't you know, it opens up. What's inside? No one knows. Oh my gosh! Oh, thank you so much for the 2 subs. Thank you, Epic, for gifting. Thank you so very, very much. Attaboy Epic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, remake of Myst. Exactly. This is the remake. We're enjoying it. We're loving it. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Oh my god. And we're about to finish it. Maybe. Button. Well, well, well. Here we go. The last major puzzle. Let us enter in this pattern. Oh, it doesn't make the same sound effect. That's a little upsetting, but that's okay. Okay, then we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Skip one. Go here. All of these are lit up. And then one here and one here. I think that's it. Hit the button again. Something has changed. But what? Oh my goodness, here we are. Okay, chat. Hold on. Save time. It's time to make a decision. It's time to make a choice. Do we? 1. Free Akinar. 2. Free Cirrus. Or 3. Check the green book. We've been warned not to check the green book. That the green book is, in fact, a trap. Green book? Green book? Okay. Here we go.
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to done it, not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend, as you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I feel you've met my son, Cirrus and Akinar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island in my library. My library. It contains my works, my writings. I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago.
Turn it up? Okay, I know. He's super quiet. I'll turn it up.
Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over greedy explorers who might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Akinar. We had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books.
Audio was a little off.
Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan.
An evil
plan?
plan?
I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. Oh, my own dear Catherine. They used her to lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page.
Okay. Well, I know, he's super quiet. I don't know why they made Atris so flippin' quiet in this game. But if you weren't able to hear him, what he said is that his sons betrayed him, and they tricked him into thinking that his wife was trapped in this book. So he went in to find his wife, and in the process got trapped. He is trapped in there, and the only way to free him is to find his page. The page for his book. Game have subtitles? I have the subtitles turned on. Pretty sure. Subtitles. Yeah, they're on. Gameplay context, classic video mode. I don't know why it's not showing them. It's very strange. I don't know. But yes, so. Yeah, weird, right? Pretty weird. What do we do? What do we do? He says he needs a page, but the blue pages go to Akinar and the red pages go to Cirrus. Give me the page, my son. The page. Give me the page. That's a little inside joke between me and Lady Marslander. Okay, so we have gone everywhere. We've done everything in this game. We never saw any other pages. These are the only 2 pages left, and we can't take these pages and put them into the green book because they don't work that way. So where the heck is this last page? You're in too deep. Light and fire, insurance fraud. There you go. Just burn everything down. Run. What do we do? Do we trust... First of all, do we trust Atris? Because, you know... I mean, there's no guarantee that he's trustworthy, right? Obviously, his brothers seem a little... But... I don't know. Is he who we need to trust or not? Do it all? We will. Maybe. But right now, we can only do one. We've got time and a save game. That's right. Don't worry, we're going to get all the endings. We will. We'll do all the endings. But which one are we going to do first? All 3 of them are saying they are all liars. Yes, all 3 of them are saying everyone else is a liar. You can't trust anybody else. The only thing that we know for certain is that both Cirrus and Akinar told us this was a trap book, and that if we touched it, we would be trapped. And neither one of them said that their father was in there. Nee. Akinar? You think we should go with Akinar first? Alright. Sorry, Atris, we don't trust you. Akinar, you're misunderstood. Help? Can I just, like, do something else? There we go. Akinar's just misunderstood. Akinar is just... You know, yeah, he's a little loony. And maybe a little bit murderous, but, you know, when you're trapped in a prison age for so long... Who's to say what'll happen? Here we go. Hammer time! You're just in time. Haha. Yeah, surprise. 3D.
I feel alive!
Hey, Luna!
How do you
thank you for the
feel,
follow.
my friend? And what have we here? Perhaps the pages you worked so hard for.
No! Akinar, what are you doing? Akinar, no!
Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Oh, yes.
No!
Cirrus? Cirrus?
I don't know.
Maybe someone will rescue you someday. Yes. Yes.
No, Cirrus! No, don't do it!
You lose.
We are trapped. We are trapped forever. And now you're trapped. Yep. There it is. That's it. We're trapped forever in the book. Thanks for making that the loudest sound effect in the game. I know, right? The end. GG. No more ending, right? Yeah, of course. Well, we can't have that. We can't have that. Well, wouldn't you know it? Who saw it coming? Akinar betrayed us. And yeah, I know, the CG is weird. For whatever reason, only the endings of this game... First of all, the game came out with the CG animated versions of the characters. And it turned a lot of people off because they're not great. So... eventually, over time, they did finally release the option to do the classic videos, but the classic videos only work for the actual, like, not the endings. For whatever reason, the endings don't include the actual FMVs. It is over 30 years old, correct? It's true. But what I am planning to do, because again we're literally about to do everything in this game, I have the Myst Masterpiece Edition installed, so we can go back and at least see one of the clips in their original form. But we'll go ahead and play through this. What's up, Ginger? As this game intends, and then we'll figure it out after that. But yeah, we will do the endings with FMVs. Oh, do I have to solve this all over again? Come on. The endings were FMV. Yes, they were. They were FMVs. I don't know why they decided that they weren't going to include them in this. Very strange. I was even trying to see if I could find a way to maybe mod the game, but it didn't look like it would be very straightforward. I think that's it. There we go. Well, gosh dang it, Akinar betrayed us. What are we to do? I'm doing very good, Ginger. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Well, if Akinar is going to betray us, surely Cirrus will hear us out. Surely Cirrus wouldn't betray us. Maybe Cirrus was right all along. Let's free Cirrus. I'm sorry, it's like the sound effects and everything's really loud right now. But here, you know what? I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. And when we go back to having to deal with Atris, I'll turn it back up again. Alright, here we go. Cirrus, I'm so sorry we doubted you. Clearly you're the correct solution. I got the achievement, You Fool.
Yes. I'm free. Oh, thank you, my friend. My dear friend. You've done the right thing. You stupid fool.
No!
It looks like perhaps you're in the book now. And what have we here? A page.
Cirrus, no!
Oh,
We trusted you!
I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it.
Don't do it, Cirrus!
I can't see you. You're getting less clear. I hope you're into books. The library looks much the same as I left it. Wagner! Oh.
Iris, no, how could you? And now we are once again trapped forever. Well, gosh dang it. Who would have thought you can't trust either one of the crazy brothers? Aw, man. What are we to do? Gee Willikers. Great parenting? I know, right? It's more differences than the Mass Effect endings. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Okay, well. We can't free Cirrus. We certainly can't free Akinar. Our only other choice is then this Atris guy. But we don't have his page. Yeah, it takes you to before the puzzle, yes. What are we to do? What are we to do? We don't have this other page. Do we have any indication? There's no notes in my notes that say anything about where this page is. But do you know why there's no notes in my notes about where this page is? It's because it's the only thing I took screenshots of. It's this. We saw these ripped pages throughout the game, and now it's time to put them together. What does it say? Marker switch. I wish I can like go just back and forth here. Maybe click on the book twice. Well. No, we're gonna do this. Okay. The vault is located in very plain view on the island of Myst, and access can be achieved very easily if the simple instructions are load. First, locate each of the marker switches on the island. Turn every one of these switches to the on position. Then go to the dock, and as a final step, turn the marker switch there to the off position. Vroom! Exactly, Ginger. Well, well, well. He is referring, of course, to these, the marker switches. And I have, conveniently, already turned all of them on. Therefore, the only step left to do is to go to the docks, like he said, and turn the marker switch here to the off position. Well, well, well. Looky there. The answer was there all along. From the very, very beginning. It's Christmas morning! Yay! The answer was there all along. Alright, Atris, we have your book. We have your page. Wow! What will you do? Will you trap us? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. 1. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest I can't quite remember. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. No, 1. All right, everyone. Buckle up. We have the page. We have the green book. Oh, one more time? No. Sorry, Atris. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot. Turn the volume way up for Atris. Maybe I could even do the volume in here, too. The master volume's at maximum. Okay. Turn your volumes up, because you're not going to be able to hear this crazy man. Y'all ready? It's time!
Have you found the missing page? Come, come.
He beckons.
Come on, then.
Where are we going? Ah. Welcome to Dunny. Oh, yeah. Look at this. It appears to be a completely sealed chamber. Back to 1999. And there's one man amongst us. And yes, again, unfortunately, we're having to deal with a 3D Atris. So we're going to just go along with it, but we will go ahead and see what it looks like, how it used to look like, because you got to have the FMVs, man. The FMVs make it. That was 24 years ago. Cries and... Oh my god. 24 years ago. Sir?
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
I want to hear you say it.
Ah, give it to me. Give me the page.
Give me the page.
Please, give me the page.
1 year before you were born. Wow. Yeah, when I was a kid, my friends and I used to sit around the old Mac computer in 1993 with the page as Atris asks us over and over to give it to him. We thought it was hilarious. All right, Atris, have the page.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Bye, Atris. Well. Has he abandoned us? Are we trapped again? You were 10 when this game came out? Wow. You just became a teenager? Oh, hey!
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, and a reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst and the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
I'm fighting a foe much greater than my sons could ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
All right. Well, I guess we'll go back to Myst. See you later, Atris. Just hang out here, I guess. Dunny. And we're back. But what of the brothers? Oh my. Their books are destroyed. Atris burnt them and destroyed them. He burnt the books. Yep. Atris destroyed the prison books. Akinar and Cirrus are gone. And now we have Myst Island to ourselves! Have a party. Hey. We did it. That's it. We did it. We survived. We saved Atris, kind of, sort of. He's just kind of hanging out, but he can leave whenever he wants now. And now we have Myst Island. He gave us Myst Island. So everything we see is ours to hold. And that's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. That's cold, Atris. It's cold. But, you know, his sons were far gone. I don't know. I just don't know. GG, sir. Thank you very much. Hammer time. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, well, great. This is the correct good ending of the game. But there is one other ending we could do. Back in GG. Thank you very much. There's one more ending we can do. This one. Yes. What happens? What happens if we go to Dunny without the page? Hey, Atris. So I don't have that page of yours. We cool? All right. We did not give him the page, my son. Yeah. Hey, Atris.
My friend, you've returned. We meet face to face. And the page, did you bring the page? You didn't bring the page.
Whoops.
You didn't bring the page.
My son.
What kind of fool are you?
Sorry.
Did you not take my warning seriously?
No.
Welcome to Dunny. You and I will live here. Forever.
There you go. Now we're stuck in Dunny with Atris. The end. And there it is. Myst. What a journey. That's it. That's the whole bit and caboodle. Great parenting. Yep. Great parenting, great friending. Good job all around. Good stuff. I hope you all had a great, enjoyable time on this journey with Myst. I absolutely did. I love it so much. I've been talking to my wife kind of like nonstop about it. She's probably sick and tired of me talking like, did you see what we did in Myst today? Did you see the puzzle we did? Oh man, that roller coaster really got my brain moving. Ugh. But we did it. Myst is in the bag. Well, thank you for the lurk. You like the multiple endings? I also like the multiple endings. This is maybe the first game that I at least remember playing back in 1993 that had multiple endings. Enjoy the family book prison. Yeah, really. Cool stuff. Thank you, Robin Miller, for your super radical soundtrack. But yeah, so there it is. We did it all. We've completed Myst Island. We've completed everything in there. We had all our endings. We did it all. But frankly, I find the CG 3D characters really unsatisfying, and I don't think you really get a full sense of the ending of the game because of it. So what I'm going to try and do, if you all will permit me and give me the little bit of patience, we're going to load up not the original 1993 version of the game, because I don't think my computer can run it, but I do have Myst Masterpiece Edition, which is a re-release of the original game. It looks exactly the same, performs exactly the same, but I can actually run it on this computer. So we're going to open that up, and we're going to do two things. We're going to, one, speed run it. I'm going to show you just how quickly you can get to the main ending of the game. Like that. And then two, we're going to watch the good ending again, but with the full FMVs as they are intended. So let's do that. I'm going to bring us here for this as I load everything up. Quit. I'll turn this off for now. Let's load up the original Myst. And this is also going to give you a nice chance to see what the game used to look like. Oh, hush, go away. What just turned on? Did something turn on? What turned on? Can you still hear me? You can still hear me. Okay, great. Myst Masterpiece Edition. I'm going to have to do this kind of quickly. All right. Oh my God, that's loud. Bear with me. Oh God. I'm so sorry. Game mode. I just gotta switch it over. Myst Masterpiece. That should do it. Yes. Okay, great. We can see it. I just gotta change the frame. Oh my God. Wait, maybe I could just full screen it? Maybe that'll do it. Options. Nope. Okay, we can't even do a full screen or a window mode, I mean. So I'm gonna have to change the capture really quick. Bear with me. Shrink that down right about there and move it over. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, here we are. Welcome to Original Myst. Well, Masterpiece Edition Myst, but it still looks a lot like Original Myst. At least know that you're playing without actually telling use the music. Oh, right, yeah. So, yep. This was the original title screen. New game.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed. I must admit, however, such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed, and so I close, realizing that perhaps the ending has not yet been written.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about the loud noise. The loud, crazy loudness of opening the game. I forgot that we had to max out for frickin' Atris. But yeah, hopefully your ears are okay. Look at that! Look at that crunched JPEG! Oh, I love it! Come on, game, you can do it. Load it up. Yep, there it is. Look at that classic 3D render. Boom, 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 boom. Ticka-ticka-dong. Enter. Everyone, welcome to Original Myst. Look at that. This is what it used to look like. Nope, you can't walk around. You gotta just click to go different directions. Yep, here it is. Now, let's see how fast we can get to the end. Turn that on. Let's go up to the mechanical age. Turn that on. Okay, let's keep going. Hey, look, a letter. There's the original letter, right there. Catherine, I've left you, blah, 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 blah. There's the Star Viewer room. Check it out. It's an actual chair in this time. We look up. We can't even look up. We can't even look up. There's the chair. And here is the controls. Very different looking, huh? But still cool. Okay. Let's keep moving. Yeah, we gotta go to the spaceship. Turn that on. Look at these graphics. Look at this. There isn't a walking animation? Nope, nothing. You just gotta go. You just click and go. We can look in there, see the ship. Turn this on. Turn that on. Turn that on. This is the only puzzle we have to solve. Oh, we actually have to look up. Okay, we need to do 2. So, 1, 2. Then you need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I not do it right? Oh, I did the wrong... I'm sorry, hold on. Is that right? There we go. That should do it. 240. There's the gears. Now we can go across, turn that on, run back to the docks. Turn around, turn this back off. Ta-da! The page! We got the page! Run! To the library! Here's the original library. There's the red book over there. There's the blue book over there. And look at these books. Look how burnt they are. Oh my god, they're so burnt. Jeez. Yep. Alright. To the fireplace. Y'all ready for this sound effect? I love this sound effect. Is that right? Am I doing this right? Nope, nope, okay. That goes down there, that goes there, and that goes there. Ta-da! Would you look at that?
Who the devil are you? Don't come here to Dunny. Not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend. As you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Oh...
You can actually hear him.
Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you've met my son, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island. In my library. My library. Oh, it contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different.
Oh.
I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Agonar, we had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise.
Yeah, no, not at all.
I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan.
What was their plan?
I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. They used their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine. To lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except that they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they have done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
You feel like this is different from the newer one? I feel like this is more intense. Yeah, so this is the original FMV from the 1993 game. Okay? The FMV we saw on the book when he was talking to us through the book was a new FMV created for Real Myst, which is another like remake of Myst from many years ago. So they re-recorded at least all of Atris's FMV conversations for Real Myst, and that's what we saw. We saw the Real Myst version, but this is the original version from 1993. It's also why Atris looks a little different. He looks a little younger. In we go. Welcome to Dunny. Again. Look at that. It's so nostalgic. There's a face on the floor. What is that about? Oops. Go back. Well, who's this handsome man?
Ah, my friend. You returned. And the page. Did you bring the page? Ah, give it to me. Give me the page. Please give the page.
What? Do what?
The page, my friend. The page.
Do what now?
Give me the page. Please give the page.
What, this page? You want this page?
The page, my friend. The page.
All right, here, have the page.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make.
I love that crunched audio.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do.
What must you do?
I shall return shortly.
Where'd you go, Atris? Oh no! What am I gonna do here? Oh man. I'll tell you who this is later. But that is a person. And it is not Atris. Oh, welcome back.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend. But my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh. In reward, I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst, the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your explorations satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with.
What does that mean, Atris?
Oh, and one more favor. I am fighting a foe much greater than my sons would even imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your assistance. Until that point, feel free to enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you again.
That it? That's all you got to say? You feel like this is way better, even with the lesser graphics? I agree. I think that this...
The book. You can use the Myst linking book to return to Myst.
All right, okay, I will. Thank you, Atris. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think that the original really, I don't know, it hits differently. Oh no, he burnt the books! Atris, how could you? Yep, they're done. And there we go. There's your little snippet, little sneak peek of original Myst. Very, very different. Well, I mean, it's very clear where a lot of the design came from, but it's cool. It still looks, I think it still looks pretty dang good. You have to remember that nothing else freaking looked like this in 1993. This game had, like, unreal realism at the time. But yeah, it's super cool, right? So yep, there it is. There's Myst. Done and done. We've done it all. You're gonna head to sleep. Frozen, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Please get yourself a good night's rest. Thank you. Appreciate it. Go get some sleep. You appreciate a glimpse at the original. Yeah. Cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Well, my friends, have a good night, Frozen. That is Myst. Quit. One of my favorite games ever. I love it. It's, you know, it was a huge... We've already kind of talked about this, but it was a huge phenomenon. It blew away everyone. It changed not just how video games were being made at the time. There was a lot of, you know, games that tried to mimic Myst after the success of Myst. But also Myst is responsible for, again, the standardization of CD-ROMs. CD-ROMs were a completely optional thing, and they were very expensive. And it was because of the popularity of Myst and everyone wanting to be able to play Myst, did all these, you know, Dell, Compaq, Windows, whatever. Everyone starts having disk drives in their computer systems so that people can play the game. Madman! Thank you for being here, bud. Good to see you. We just finished Myst. But yeah, amazing game. Amazing stuff. And it doesn't stop there. As Atris hinted, he is fighting a much more powerful foe. What? What do you mean you're fighting a foe? You're just writing the book, my dude. But yeah, he's got other things going on, and we will have to go and help him. I don't know yet if I'm going to, you know, awesome, my dude. Yeah, it was so cool. I don't know if I'm going to jump right into the next game yet. I mean, I've been having a blast with this, but we'll see what happens next weekend. If I'm really feeling it, I might start up. The next game, of course, is Riven. Riven, is incredible. Riven is an absolutely unreal in how good of a game it is. When Riven was released, I believe it's 1997, it blew everything else out of the water once again. And not only is the game itself amazing and incredible, and it's the sheer scale of it is unreal, but I know we need to finish Mass Effect 3. I know, but we will. I'm gonna go back to Mass Effect on Wednesdays again, but I just want to get through Myst, and then maybe on the weekends we'll maybe start Riven, but I do want to finish Hi-Fi Rush. But yeah, Riven is one of my favorite games ever. It's one of my top 10 all-time favorite video games. It's amazing. It's fabulous. And not only is the game itself incredible, and the sheer scale of it and the technology they had for it was incredible, but what's also incredible about it was the production of it. They had no idea that Myst was going to be the success that it was. Okay? They had no clue it was going to be this huge phenomenon. So what they did, this is unheard of today, okay? They took all the money that they made from Myst, all right? All that huge amount of money that they made with the success of Myst, and they used it, they pumped all of it into the production of Riven. You'll never hear someone do that nowadays. No freaking way. So Riven exists because of the success of Myst. And at the time, Riven was the most expensive game ever made. I can't remember exactly how much they spent on it, but no game has ever invested that much money into production before. And they had all that money because of Myst. And they just took those funds, that earnings, threw it into their sequel to just make it the best game they could make. And I freaking love that. I love that so much. It's such a cool little story. Good guy producers, right? Yeah. People who really have a love for what they do, you know? It's so cool. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling next weekend. There's a pretty good chance, honestly, just because I'm like in the zone. But I do really want to finish Hi-Fi Rush. But in any case, I know it's a little early for us, but this is all I really had planned today. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Zealot. Thank you. You made Sonic super happy. He's bouncing around. We solved Myst. Thank you so much, my friends, for helping me on this journey. I'm so thankful that I can rely on all of you and your wit and your intelligence and your wisdom to get out of Dunny. Ugh. Riven had a budget of $5 to $10 million. Yeah, unheard of at the time. Absolutely unheard of at the time. No other game did that. It was insane. I can't stress enough. And you're gonna see when we play it, you're gonna see it right up. You saw what original Myst looked like. It still looks pretty good, right? It's still, I mean, yeah, it's very pixelated, very angular, but it still looks decent. Just wait till you see Riven. Oh my god. All right. Well, it's time to find someone to raid out to and share all this love, all of our Misty love. I'm getting Misty cheered. Oh. Let's see who's around. Give someone a nice early raid out. Oops. Let's see. Who's on? Hermit's on. Oh, Demon Princess is on. Not Demon Princess, I'm sorry. His Demented Princess. Let's do it. She is playing Hatsune Miku Project Diva Megamix. Is that a rhythm game? I'm not familiar with it. But yes, we're going to raid out, share the love with Demented Princess. Please check him out, give him a follow, all that good stuff. And I'll be seeing you again very, very soon. We'll be live on Wednesday with more Mass Effect. We'll get it done. We will get it done. But in the meantime, go hang out with Demented Princess and have yourself a good rest of your Sunday. Thank you all very, very much for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. I'll see you again soon. This was an absolute blast. I had so much fun. I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your day. And yeah, tune in on Wednesday for some sci-fi space action. Space operas! Ah! See you later.